phones, mobiles, or tablets, laptops, nothing. All they had was ships, and they used to communicate with letters. Okay, the global computer had only humans in this. Okay, I would like all of you to think about how amazing it was for the British. Okay, and what did a global computer require? Clothes. They needed machines. Now, we didn't have machines that time, we had humans. So our present education system, or what the British education system required, was machines, not humans, for them to operate, for them to conquer. Okay, so now what they started was teaching us so that we can become identical. Okay, can you go for the next slide once? Yes, this is what the British education system looked like, the Victorian England. Everybody was supposed to look identical. Everybody was supposed to grow up and become the same thing. Okay? Okay, fine. Let's have, there are clerks, there are lawyers, there are a lot of people, but all of them had to become the same human being. Okay? Just to make it function. So, like I said, our present education system is from the British. Now, to prove my point, next slide. This is the present education system. And let me tell you, I am not showing you any false information. This is from the top institution of India, Aakash. Now, where is the difference from the British education system and the present Aakash education system? Everybody is supposed to look identical. Everybody is supposed to go for that single test, okay, where they are confined to one syllabus and they don't have a career-orientated source. All they are told is to do for one exam. Take the next slide. So my question here is, are schools obsolete? By that I mean, are schools outdated? Now this is a very controversial question. I know all of you have already loads of questions, loads of arguments coming towards me. But let me tell you, a present mechanical engineer who is just going to go to college, what will he be able to do when he gets out and everything is about electrical cars? There is nothing he can do about it. Our present education system is more than 100 of years. The last actual NCERT update was in 2005 as of 2018. And the next one was in 2020 because of COVID, in which they didn't improve anything. They just cut down the syllabus by 30%. Okay, fine, we can blame it on COVID, but just think about how much this will affect the future. Okay? Anyways, our education system is old, our syllabus is old. And then we are cutting that down by 30%. And by the time they go out, they're, like I said, mechanical engineers. They will be supposed to learn about electrical cars. Now, where will they learn that? The next one. So, this was a small experiment conducted in Delhi slums. Okay, a person named Sugata Mitra. He kept a computer there, like in one of the slum areas. He just cut out a hole, kept a computer there. And then he told the kids, you can use this however you want. Now, the kids don't know English. They don't know anything for the fact. All they know is nothing. Okay? So this experiment was known as the hole in the wall. So all these kids, they didn't know anything about it, and the person Sugata Mitra, he left. 2 months later he comes, people already started learning how to download games, how to play. They started watching cartoons, everything in English, whereas the only language they knew was in Hindi. Okay, the computers are all English based. And how did they learn it? By themselves. They didn't need any teachers, nothing. So just imagine a person with zero knowledge has already started learning English themselves. And they started entertaining themselves. Now this all was done without any guidance. Okay? So now what I'm trying to tell you is not that we don't need any teachers or any guidance. What I'm trying to tell you is how these children are able to learn themselves. I'm not saying that we don't need guidance. I'm saying that we don't need guidance all the time. We need a proper path, a proper direction. And after that, the kids themselves can learn. Okay, I'm not saying that we just leave them alone. I'm saying there should be a teacher in the classroom. And the teacher in the classroom can just tell them, okay, this is the topic. Before I teach, you guys figure it out, what the topic is about. There will be around 3 computers, there will be 15 children in the classroom. They're all 5 kids in a single computer. They all can learn like this. Now you all will be thinking this is very absurd. But for a child who doesn't know any English, any language, they themselves started educating and entertaining themselves without any source. Okay, just a computer they didn't know anything about. Okay, yeah, the next one. So after coming here, I would want to ask you one more crucial question. Why were tests conducted at the first place? Anybody? Okay, so the tests were conducted, our present test I'm talking about, the one where we are supposed to leave everything behind, our books, our knowledge, and go to the classroom without any resource and start writing the exam. Okay, where were these tests conducted? The age of empires, when there were kings and queens. Okay, what they needed to do was survival. Okay, without any resource, they were supposed to go to a jungle. They were supposed to get ready for war without any resource. That was how the tests were conducted. And now in this generation, I don't think there is any single person who doesn't pick up Google just to check what they have a doubt with. Okay. So yeah, next slide. So I'm having a quick three to four questions from the audience, all the judges and the evaluators. This is not the end of the session, but just a quick question so that people are clear with what I want to communicate with you all. No, this is just to make, this is a break in my session just so that everybody can be clear with what I'm trying to say. This is the idea. I'm going to talk about finances. Okay, my idea is self-learning. My idea is where we don't need books or any actual thing which will help students to, educate, have to follow a certain path up till primary. Okay, up till primary they can educate themselves with a certain teacher or somebody, just a guidance in the room, but they will all be, having open source. There is no books, there is no curriculum or like in a book which they have confined to. There is no boundary for education, knowledge. So that is what I'm trying to inculcate in a school, I'm sorry? That's what I said about. There is a certain path which will be set by a teacher. But a teacher will just be a person in the journey. He doesn't have to be the leader. Okay? He will just be along the journey and let them, they be free. They are not, we were in a closed cage like birds. Okay? They are not going like, this is what you have to learn. Go beyond it. I understand. How is it being worked in the real world? There is already, are you going to start security? Yes, like I said, my idea is open source. Any private school as of now can use it. And I'm not saying that I'm the first one to use it. There's already an organization, a British organization called SWIL, which is teachers from British, and they are teaching Indians right now. Okay? So,
have you heard about Montessori schools? It is almost like the same concept of saying no, the payment method. So, primary levels, all the children will be learning on the payment method. Like it is not like studying books or something like what the schools are running as of I understand this purely 80 something like that, right? The education should be a payment method. It should be a practical. That's what your goal.
My goal is not that education should be practical. My goal is that children should be aware of why they are learning in the first place. And for that, they need to be free. They need to know what the subject is. We can't just go to a person and be like, okay, today we are going to learn about trigonometry. Open your books, this is what trigonometry is. Like that, they would have, they are just going to follow you. They are just, okay, school right now is a task for them. Okay, they are all bored about school. They want to go to school to study, not because they want to, but because their parents paid the fees. That's what happens. And we need to take out the boredom and put the interest in it. And how will that happen? Is by letting children know what the world is, what the subject is actually. And for that, they need to learn it themselves. No teacher will be able to let children get the uniquity of what they will understand and what they love about the subject.
So actually, we are dealing here with the startup ideas. So we want startup ideas. So now tell me, what is the difference between Reformation, bringing reformations and starting a startup. You tell me the difference, because I feel, so whatever you are telling is that everybody criticizes the British education system, that is called the Macaulay education system. So we have passed about 50, 60 years from that Macaulay education system. So now after independence, so many reforms in the education system have been made. So now we are in a situation that we have our own system of education. Maybe it is with some flaws. So everywhere, anytime, at any point of time, every system will have some flaws. So here, when you want to get rid of these flaws, it becomes a reform. Maybe not a startup idea. So you just clarify on this.
I had a fear that one of you will ask these questions. So that's why I want to tell all of you that there are two directions where this can go to. One is change, and one is a whole new school, a whole new education hub. Okay, now like I said, knowledge doesn't need to be, restricted to one syllabus. Okay, we can write the board exams. There's no big deal in that. Okay, but if you have all the knowledge, and just before a few weeks before board exam, we just need to show them that this is how you need to attempt the questions. That's it. Okay, the knowledge will be from everywhere. The knowledge won't be just restricted to one book. That's the startup I have. A small education hub. We can just have it in this room itself. 3 computers, 15 children. Okay, tell them that this is what you have to learn today. Learn it yourself. If you have any doubts, you can come to me, and I will be a part of the journey. That's a startup here. Okay, it can be a change, it can be an incredible change, but if you don't want the change, you can make a new one, a new startup here.
That should be within the laws of the land. Laws of the country. Whether it will fit into the constitution of this country. Laws of the land are the way. Because I think we have got a PDF or something like that which is substantial actually. Because one of the conditions is whatever you make of the startup or whatever changes you want to make, whatever startup you want to make, that should fit the law of the country. So, country, the Indian government, it implemented USA, has to avoid all the exams. Will it be done?
That's why I said this should first be implemented in private schools.
No, it is not. It will not be allowed. That is the thing.
Yes. That's why this can start, if they don't want a complete change, this can start by just a period every day, okay, where we can inculcate this and see if there's any improvement. Now I can guarantee you there's an improvement because, I'm sorry? Well, like I said, yes I do. Okay.
Sorry, I cannot understand your question. What is meant by education? What you are going to change the education? First quotation is, what is that? Rethinking education. First of all, we have to know about the education and social and all these things we have to keep it in mind, and then we can think about the rethinking of education. Okay, what you are going to do with this startup thing to on education what you are going to do this? What is your opinion on education? Education is nothing but getting knowledge. It's simple getting knowledge. It is a all-round development of the child. You can understand. Are you going to support the child? Or then you are not authenticated to get the recognition from the government. Here, Indian education is different from other countries. There is no free education is there, but nobody can put the school for free. You should take the permission from the government and recognition. Then only the people can survive and they can go for the higher education. With your knowledge and with your support, how these people will go for higher education or further education? without recognition of your school.
I'll get back to all the questions after we end. So, so where will the money be? Okay, where will the profit be? And how will this be implemented without breaking the laws? Okay, so it's changed. So here is what, okay, right now, what I'm thinking about is a periodical change. One period a day where you can dedicate this type of learning in a private school. Now this is what a government school, spends on the individual student. Okay. Now, why did I pick a government school when I'm talking about a private school? Because private schools will never reveal what their actual expenditure on a student is. Now, this is the minimum which a private school will do. Okay? So, even if we take the highest, which is between 1 lakh and 1,20,000, if this is the per student expenditure, just think about how much the spendings can for each student can go down if we cut down by the boards, the books which they have to be provided, that all the resources which we are doing, it can all be just controlled. Now there is, like I said, there is a company in British called Soul, and then they themselves are teaching in India, okay? It is focused centrally on India, the poorer people in India, and then what they did is, they found that the education quality and the pace increased by at least 45%, and the expenditure drops down to at least by 30%, at least. Okay, now the actual the expenditure drop was 40%. Now, because I know a lot of people might not believe it, I kept it as 30. So yeah. Like I said, this is just an idea we can implement by one period a day, dedicated to this idea, this change, just see if it works out. Now I can already give you my guarantee it works out because there are already people working on this and they have the results. So I would like to end here for the questions.
Questions? Okay. Thank you, sir. Next, I request Sneha to come and present.
So Sahil, we appreciate your concern for the education system that is being implemented. But you can break it down. The whole idea should be broken down. So come with some ideas. So where you actually started. So your concern is on the education system, no? Present education system. You want to change the whole system. So there will be some components of change. So identify those changes. You break down your whole plan and take one of them and get a startup idea. So for the whole thing, you cannot get a startup idea. That's what our idea.
Neha and Manas. Okay, fine. Whoever can start first, they can start. And please maintain that time. Now it is only 10 minutes for you to present and followed by question answers. Okay?
ఈ స్టార్ట్అప్ ఐడియాస్ అంటే వేరే ఏం కాదండి, ఈ వంటింటి చిట్కాలే స్టార్ట్అప్ ఐడియాస్.
Hello, good evening. Today I am going to speak about my initiation on food. Do you all know that food can cure diseases instead of popping pills daily? Anyone? For diabetes or PCOD, whatever you are facing right now, issues, health issues. Yeah, we can cure diseases with food. That's what I started experimenting, taking the recipes and swapping the processed things and all. So I started this page, Healthy Swaps by Sneha. Here, what I do is, we couldn't change the whole food, right? In Telugu, chapna. Like, అందరికీ అర్థం అవ్వాలి అంటే ఓకే. నేను ఇక్కడ ఏం స్టార్ట్ చేశానంటే, మనం మొత్తం మన ఫుడ్ హ్యాబిట్స్ అన్ని చేంజ్ చేసేసుకోలేము, బట్ మనం కొన్ని రెసిపీస్లో కొన్ని ఇంగ్రీడియంట్స్ స్వాప్ చేయొచ్చు. సో ఇప్పుడు మనం ఇఫ్ యూఆర్ ఈటింగ్ దోస, వీ కెన్ స్వాప్ విత్ మిల్లెట్. సో ఈ మిల్లెట్స్తో మనం చేసి వీ కెన్ న్యూట్రిషన్ ఇంకా పెంచవచ్చు ఆ రెసిపీలో. సో వీఆర్ నాట్ స్టాప్ ఈటింగ్ దోస ఆర్ ఇడ్లీ ఆర్ వాట్ ఎవర్, ఈవెన్ పిజ్జా. వీఆర్ లైక్ జంక్ ఫుడ్ అంతా లైక్ స్టాప్ చేసేయండి. ఇఫ్ యూ గో టు అ న్యూట్రిషనిస్ట్, వాట్ దే సజెస్ట్, stop eating junk, stop eating fries. So what they suggest is this, but here my concept is you don't stop eating pizza, you don't stop eating fries. Instead of doing that, we are going to swap the process. So even with pizza dinner, you don't go to the Pizza Hut or something else. So here I am going to swap the recipes and I am going to create a food book and I am going to sell it off. And I want to start this professional nutrition course. I want to take that and I want to be a professional in that. And then I am going to consult doctors and whoever are getting their patients to the hospitals, and I am going to help them out with the nutrition and whatever food they are taking. I am going to swap all their food and going to change their health issues with food. And I also want to start franchise. Whatever the recipes, I want to make it easily available at the hospitals. Make it a franchise, and I want to spread over all over whatever the extent I can. So that's my thing. Here I want to make you go through my recipes. And first this is opens. One second. Okay, see, this is ragi porridge. I just want to add more nutrition to it. So I added coconut and chia seeds, flax seeds, and even you can add so many fruits in that. Okay, that's how we are improving our breakfast nutritious and healthy also. And coming, this is a whole wheat pizza. I made it on my own. I added only ghee, no refined flour or something else is present in that. And I added more veggies. A little bit taste will be there, change of taste will be there, but you are not going to miss your pizza. And here, see, whatever the food we take, we have to see what we are getting enough protein, fats, carbs. So we are not going to miss our carbs. Here we are going to swap it with whole foods. Like if you are eating daily white rice, you can swap it with brown rice, or else you can mix it with the millets or whatever whole foods are there. We can swap it. You can go down. See, one second. This is a potato fry, but I didn't use a bit of oil for it. I used air fryer. So now we are using whole wheat for that, and I didn't bought it outside. I just made it at house using all good ingredients and all. You can go down. And I also have my cheat days. It's a dum biryani. And you can use your ghee. Instead of all these refined oils, you can go for ghee and cold pressed oils. So ghee is so good for your health. So this is my air fryer. Okay? You can add all your veggies to your idlis. There is no compromise in taste and all. That's it. You have so many recipes going on. You can one start. Yes. Actually, I want to share my stories over there, but couldn't happen.
Okay, to go to the business idea, for example.
Yeah. That's my idea. Actually, I already started my marketing over there. I'm in social media marketing already. It's Instagram. I started my page. So many ask for these things, but I'm not a professional, so I couldn't start. So I should have a certificate to start over. So then I will be getting it maybe in a 1 year. For certification. It will be around 1 lakh. It was 1 year course.
What's the pizza cost?
Pizza cost. So, like 2 cups of wheat. I couldn't tell the cost. I'm not going to sell the pizza. I'm going to sell the recipe. Okay. Okay. I'm going to make all recipes in a book. I'm going to sell the food book. This is all my own research. I don't know what's going on. Like, yeah, even though if you are like having diabetes or BP or something like that, few things should be stopped, and those can be swapped with something else. So that's how I'm going to sell it.
What is your exact, are you going to open any franchises all over the
Initially, I want to take up the course. Then I'm going to step into this. This is my initial foundation. So, what I'm experimenting and all that, giving you the inspiration and inspiration to make everyone do things.
So So any questions? So this is related to you directly, one time.
You know what my topic is, right?
To understand, right? To me, it is more like a career planning rather than a startup. So, that is a different.
So I'm like not giving up on anything. So I cannot be there for such a
No, I appreciate that. What I'm trying to say is, this being a need for a startup. So, how is it a business idea or a startup idea?
If we start over from now, later on, so many people will get into
Charge cable is there.
Your idea is startup idea is to start a business teaching.
So you have touched the startup idea, just touched it. There are two components in our whole concept. One is about the cloud kitchen. Do you know the concept of cloud kitchen? So one part of it is preparing a food, healthy food, and giving it to the customers is called kitchen will be having in our home only. So that is in our home or outside also. That is called the cloud kitchen, and you will be having a tie-up with Zomato, Swiggy, something like that. So Zomato, and you will have some MOU. You will provide these things, and your platform will be Zomato or Swiggy, whatever. Then you are called a cloud kitchen owner. So then our second part is about training to prepare these recipes. So that is again another startup. So maybe that may be independent one. So you can your own launch a app, sort of a lab, and give your recipes, description, preparation, something like that. We are all seeing all these things in the YouTube and all. So already there is a lot of competition. So maybe are you competing with Manthan Satyanarayana? You want to compete? You want to compete with Manthan Satyanarayana?
Now we do things is like you follow me for a week, then you come home and you will start again teaching whatever other activities. It's not an easy thing to follow Mandir sir. It's based on food.
Following means following his concept, not eating his recipes. So what my suggestion is you break it into two components. So one is your cloud kitchen, provided you have expertise in preparing all these things. Another is about the training. Both are different aspects. You cannot club these two. But in my opinion, you have touched a right startup idea, and you have to develop on it. Okay? So better. Any question?
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. Where are you communicating? Alright, sir. Corporate accounting. Okay, thank you.
Very good, ma'am. So we will take you more recipes from you. So for all AFT people, you have to provide a recipe on free of cost. On for AFT. Our advertisement will go. It is the advertisement, yeah. Initial, yeah.
She can start from AFT.
Yeah, you can start from AFT so that it can further increase. Manas, the final contestant. Any other?
The smallest one. He was the smallest one in all of us.
I think tomorrow we will declare, and all couples, all gents, ladies, children, everybody should participate for tomorrow's Dandiya. Right? Maybe even today, I don't know whether it is possible or not. And better to come with the traditional dress, so that it will give more attract.
Usually Dandiya means couple of
Couple, yeah. Already. Yeah, winners idea है Manas. So first give it a big hand.
Hello everyone, I'm Manas and I'm here to talk about a business idea. Hello everyone, my name is Manas and I'm here to present a business idea. It is not much of a business idea but can be into a business idea if you lend me all of your help. So first what I'll start is with energy crisis. Now in 2021, because of the virus, people have locked themselves inside their homes. And there's another thing going on called online classes, which takes up so much energy. We people have to make a difference before it's too late. As small as stopping to watch TV or laptops for 3 to 4 days and make a marathon and challenge yourself. Now currently India has no more coal to no more sufficient coal that means which leads to power cut or stoppage of electricity. This is why I want to make this small difference to help the world and the people at the same time. So I'm sure you already see this title and I know that people are probably laughing in their minds right now. But this might make a difference in the world, even the smallest can help. Now,
you can't go back in this.
The washing machine side.
Now here's the main point that I want to talk about washing machines. I'm sure that everyone has a washing machine and the electricity with the washing machine makes it water your electricity usage. And to solve that, one keeps with water power or entirely lowers electricity usage. And this is probably the reason why we need the power point destination.
Next one.
So this is the washing machine. As everyone knows, we can differentiate between these two pictures. The first picture is from the olden times, and then the second picture is the modern time. Now we have a small history on how the washing machine is going